ChatGerry, Post-Stroke Recovery Modeling Using Energy and Shape, number 1453, November 30, 2025. Gerald C. EclaireMD Foundation. Category: Stroke Rehabilitation. After my hemorrhagic stroke on June 21, 2025, I realized something important. Treatment saves life inside the hospital, but recovery rebuilds life at home. Doctors focus on why stroke happens, how to stop bleeding, how to prevent the next stroke, and how the brain looks on scans. But doctors rarely study what patients struggle with every day: stamina limits, sleep shifts, walking ceiling, cognitive dips, memory loss, and the slow rebuilding of real-life capacity in mobility and speech. These are the areas where daily data, not clinic snapshots, reveal the truth. As a patient who measures everything, I saw patterns doctors usually do not track. Sleep rose sharply because the brain demanded more recovery time, not because I wanted leisure. Daily walking tolerance compressed from above 10K to 7K steps. Blood pressure load did not reset fully each day. Glucose irritation drained repair energy. These hundreds of daily shifts connect into one story. Stroke creates new safety ceilings and lower reserves, different from chronic illness without stroke. To study this, I use two methods: VMT, viscoplastic medicine theory, which measures stress impact by energy area, under the strain stress curve, and TDA, topological data analysis, which studies shape, continuity, and data geometry. The difference matters. Chronic illness without stroke narrows tolerance slowly, like a pipe clogging over years. Stroke is different. It compresses tolerance abruptly, like a spring that suddenly loses bounce. After stroke, the body cannot operate at previous highs. It must find a new operating ceiling. The diagrams make the discovery clear. In the 2D scatter of sleep versus steps, the 7 months form an upward arc. Steps compress after the stroke, but sleep stretches higher as recovery demand grows. The curve is smooth and connected, showing no instability and no reset. In the 3D scatter of sleep, steps, and MAP, the points form a tilted ribbon. MAP anchors the base load. Steps dip sharply after the stroke, then climb slowly, but never return to pre-stroke levels. Sleep rises gradually and pulls the ribbon upward. This is a geometric picture of limited capacity below, and rising recovery need above. In the radar chart, the 4 stress vertices, FPG, SBP, PP, MAP, stay tight and close to my normalization anchors. Steps collapse inward in July, then expand to a new ceiling by November. The shape stays connected even as capacity deforms. Sleep grows outside this polygon as the strain output. VMT energy results explain the physiology in plain language. SBP, PP, and MAP each contribute 21%. Together they form 63% of the total pressure load bending the system. FPG adds 20% and must stay controlled because it drains repair energy. Steps add 17% and reflect the new safe tolerance. Ceiling, not effort intensity. Sleep grows from 6.52 to 8.90 hours because the system needs recharge, not because I wanted comfort. TDA and VMT tell the same truth in 2 languages. VMT says stroke increased sleep need and lowered safe walking capacity due to stress strain energy. TDA shows that the data forms a smooth, bent, connected curve, not scattered instability. Statistics alone cannot show deformation, capacity, shrinkage, or geometric shape. This discovery matters because patients live through rehabilitation every day, not in 10-minute clinic visits. When patients track sleep hours, walking steps, blood pressures, and glucoses together, they can see capacity deformation in real time, something medicine rarely measures systematically. For any patient with chronic illness plus stroke, these lessons apply. Sleep is not leisure, it is the body's recovery need signal. Walking steps measure the safe operating ceiling, not effort level. Blood pressures must stay stable because capacity does not reset overnight. Fasting glucose must stay low because it drains healing energy. Recovery depends on rebuilding energy and respecting new tolerance ceilings. Final truth: chronic illness narrows capacity slowly. Stroke compresses it instantly. Sleep rises, walking ceiling drops, and the system moves into a new, bent, connected geometry. Understanding this shape is the key to rebuilding life after stroke. Disclaimer: I write this paper not for fame, but to share what I have learned so others can understand their health, prevent disease, and live longer, healthier lives. This content is for educational reference only and not medical advice. No doctor-patient relationship is created. You may share this article freely, but it must not be altered or republished as your own. All rights belong to the author, Gerald C.